And immediately spilled it. What just happened? Shut up. I forgot how good I look. You just said your child is dead? I don't have a kid. Do I have a kid? I don't have a kid. Hey! Hey! Not anymore. Damn, they're really making me slowly march my ass over here.
I really need to eat something.
Well, I understand that, but currently I can't open anything. I think it's because I must have just... Wait, you can rotate yourself on the horse with K and L? Like, surely something was supposed to happen. We're just quietly riding. No commentary. What up, bud? Welcome back. Thanks for the 41. Watermelon, thank you for the 25. Smiley face, thank you as well for the 12. Wow, look at this place. They've got 4 stories. Wow.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Well, why is the gate wide open? Are they comfy? Do they think they can't be invaded by the likes of us?
Watered, fed, saddled, first thing. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Oh, is that, what's his face? Yeah, what up? Nice drip. We just get out like we don't know him? No, that was the Lord Samin.
Greetings.
Right?
Business here.
Is it not?
The blessing of our Lord
Who
Jesus
is that
Christ,
again?
sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek.
Oh, what?
I'm
Why does he look
Jan
so
Žižka of
familiar?
Trotznov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kronstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka and young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here.
Right.
I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest.
Cooked.
You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
We're gonna gamble and maybe steal a bit. Potentially rob.
Let's go!
Yeah, Henry has 1 less ball. I got vice gripped. Yeah, I refuse to snitch.
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Okay. First order of business, I'm burning it down. I'm gonna try and kill 1 person every day.
You have a very fine fortress, my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
You don't?
To be honest, I'd much prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
What's that even mean?
And with your fortune.
Oh, I see. You don't like that
it's worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotznov.
It's fucking loud.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
Hey guys, I think I'm dying. I need to eat. I'm gonna just drop this roast chicken leg on the ground. Is that cool? Now I'm full.
No, that's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Perfectly, my lord.
I'll be in just a sec.
My apologies.
Nothing.
But we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting
Okay. Lore book.
give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Ah! Jesus Christ!
The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a
Careful.
banquet for us. For me, at least. But I'm just a village girl.
I wouldn't have thought it, good wife.
Oh, you would, sir.
Can I get some of that?
But don't concern yourself. I don't mind it.
Can I get some
The
of that?
last few weeks, we've been sharing dry bread and stewed peas with
Can
a
I get
horde
some
of
of that?
dirty warriors. I seriously doubt that the fare you offer could offend us.
I understand.
Can I get some of this?
Undoubtedly, you've been through a lot.
And
me
with
get
a
that.
lot more to face.
Honestly, it looks pretty good, Catherine. Can I get some soup? I feel left out. All right, so what's this? This is the next map. Oh shit. Okay, so eventually we'll travel around. I gotta talk to. Okay, sick. Hey,
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
I have.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
No.
Actually, it was pretty much.
I
We
mean,
even
yes,
took a
but no.
castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff, too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
He was saved by the Prague forces.
Marvar von Aulis.
I know that name. He's
It
the
wasn't my
commander of the
fault.
Prague militia.
Exactly. And they came with him.
But why would the Praguers send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight
Move
situation.
camera. Sorry. Where?
They took him along with them.
Here?
Higher or
To
lower?
my
What the f- Are you fucking kidding me? Why? Why this game? Why did it do this? Why? Why? Where's a good place for the camera to be? Up top? Probably up here. If I have to ride that horse again, I'm tilting. I'm tilting. I finished the game in 80 hours. It crashed once. It crashes basically every time I load in. Not load in. Every time I play once. That's it. And I don't know why. It's not graphics drivers. I do not
You
know.
have a very fine fortress.
All right,
my
here we
lord.
go. You're right. So I can go talk to him. Hey.
You don't?
All right. So while they do that,
prefer to go back to Kuttenberg. Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man.
ride Pebble 30 kilometers and she gets a huge buff. Huge buff. I don't have
And
that
with
in
your
me.
fortune.
That gets worryingly small.
I just
every day.
don't think that's going to be in my
Hardly
list of
surprising
things.
if you're
Hey,
putting
can
up
you
with
not
that
walk slower than my RP walk?
That's more down to his Hungarian cousin, if you get my meaning.
Perfectly, my lord.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me. Let me just... Excuse me. I'm just going
My
to... let's just drop this. Drop this. And then eat the... You and you and you. 35. Moonshine. Now I'm drunk. Oh, that's mead. All right. Well, maybe I shouldn't have done that.
But we've already eaten, and I wasn't expecting more guests. I wouldn't want to give the impression that I'm feeding you with leftovers.
Not to worry, Sir Peter. The leftovers from the Margrave's table are still a banquet for us.
I'm sorry.
Me, at least.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my... Where...
From Trust.
That...
We-
Oh my
Alright.
god.
Simple.
Absolutely.
Actually,
Well.
and we...
And...
All right, Prague forces. There we go.
Exactly.
What?
Ah, but they didn't, sir.
What
They
up,
weren't
Clark?
sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time.
Oh,
so
no.
he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
Send me
You've got
in.
to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard, and drill the troops.
Let me
but
kill
I'm
'em.
grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought.
I
to
wonder
you.
if there's a way
Bring
to
that
play
red
this game
from
where you just go
Burgundy right
straight
away.
in and kill like the important people and
You
nothing
might want to
happens.
save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit.
So
it's
what?
no secret, sir.
I'm a bandit too.
King
sort of.
Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman.
She's like,
And
I didn't do
anyway,
nothing.
If anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
There's one I sort of know, but it doesn't change much except tank your rep. Oh, that makes sense.
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're, as I said,
Oh shit, sorry.
one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while. At my invitation.
Okay, and he's no longer
Was he?
here.
So he's gone?
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
Okay. Why?
Disturbed? Why?
Well, let's say, after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you
Oh,
himself.
boo-hoo, they had a little tough.
I'd be very surprised.
Okay, what was he
What was
doing
Dry
here?
Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of Cumans in these parts alone.
Nice.
It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinnek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
Okay, well then, what are we doing?
So, what about us? What do we do now?
The Margrave will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a bed for the night.
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we wanted to.
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Who's security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
You think I'm gonna do something fucked up?
So be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Well, you're right.
Sir, there's still one more thing we came for. Lord von Berghoff is holding my lord, Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, hostage. And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Bergau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Well,
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Let's go save our boy again.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
Not Mitchell. Appreciate the, thank you for the 10 months. Welcome back.
I ought to get to bed. Where can I sleep, sir?
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. But first,
Okay.
eat your fill.
I already did.
told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you.
Baths!
The baths are in the little house in the courtyard,
Yeah!
right next to the well.
All right, we go take a bath first, obviously. Then we need to snooze. All right, bath time. Nothing better than being clean. Wait, you mean here? Wait. Surely. In the courtyard by the well. Oh, you mean the bathhouse. Sorry, I'm new here. I'm here to get cleaned. I'm here to get cleaned.
Lord Pisek said we could have a bath here?
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I'll wash your clothes as well.
All right, you can chill out.
Thank you.
That's what
You
I call
needn't thank me,
service.
sir. And now, if you'll allow me, I'll help you undress.
1 whole hour. That's all Henry needs.
You're in a foul temper today, aren't you?
For fuck's sake. This bloody war's all we need.
Thank you.
Fields are ravaged, our barns are empty, all our ale's gone.
And the women folk are pissed off.
Aye, and Sigismund's lounging about in the monastery, shagging the nuns while we suffer.
Where's the monastery?
Not only is
Where's the monastery? Where are the nuns? What do you mean? All right, I gotta go upstairs and go to bed.
Only.
Wait. Do you think
God, no, that's not what I meant at all.
that fucking sodomite?
Wait,
Hey, look, let's just drop it.
wait. Am I naked? I thought I might. No, I'm chilling, dude. I'm looking good. I'm feeling good. I'm looking good. Now, yeah, I do have quite a bit of bloody clothes, dude. I need to sell this shit. Up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like where I should be. Hey guys. How do I, whoop. How do I go up? Another level. Maybe, what the fuck? Maybe it's this way. And then I go through here. Nope. It's in that room? Oh, this door. Ah, yes. It's the classic hallway door. Stinky. How do I bring the torch out again? F? Excuse me. Wow, this is kind of nice. I ain't gonna lie. R, that's right. I just don't have one equipped on this, I guess. Yeah. I discovered dice. Where? Yeah. Nothing like a latrine, dude. This is nice. We got it going on right here. I could totally live in that castle. Imagine how bad it would smell in the summer, though. What in the moody, Henry? Oh, I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming for sure. Who's that? Who's there?
So you got your revenge?
Yes. And it was great, honestly.
Father, did it make you feel any better? It did.
Problem solved.
So what comes next?
Well,
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son?
yeah, I'm gonna kill them
No
all.
matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Yeah, I'm dreaming right now.
Sure, Henry.
All right, so
What's happening?
uh-oh.
Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
Okay.
What about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
What do you know?
Very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something
It is
for
dark.
breakfast.
There's not bright lights in
In
here.
case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not.
Breakfast in bed?
Thank you.
What a nice individual.
Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir.
Okay.
May I leave?
That is... yes, of course.
Thank you, sir.
So awkward. My bad. My bad. Thank you. All right, what do we got for breakfast? Roasted chicken leg and a half round of cheese and 2 bread rolls. Dude, they give you so much food. What the heck? I'm full. I'm full up. I have all these skill books, by the way, I need to read at some point. All right, I'm actually overnourished now. I ate too much cheese. I'm gonna shit myself. That's not... I don't want to be late. Excuse me.
I apologize.
No, you don't need to. It's my bad. I'm stepping on you. I gotta be honest. There's probably some goods in that pouch. But she's been too nice, so I don't want to rob her. But I will be robbing somebody today. I'm not sure who. Somebody will get robbed. That is just a fact.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle. My man trained like that every
Catherine?
Admirable.
Hey,
If
what are we doing
Sigismund
here?
and his army Hello, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here
Sit and
about
read?
his
You read faster?
desolate
Oh, really?
fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, the strength of a castle is measured by its garrison, and mine is one of the best in the region.
Okay.
What do you say, lad?
Y-
Am I right?
Yeah, dude.
To tell the truth, I may have been in a few battles, but fighting isn't really my thing.
Getting captured is more your thing, right?
Leave him be, good wife. Not everyone's born to fight.
I'm gonna kick this
What's
guy's
more,
ass.
Many a knight wouldn't dare to take on my men, let alone an ordinary boy.
Okay.
Now look here, I was just being polite. I'd happily take on your men.
Ach ja?
Do you fancy yourself a knight?
Come, Junge. We'll stuff your clothes with straw, so you don't come to any harm, and let you have a go against one of ours. Pullcock, come here!
What?
The first to bleed loses.
Polcock? All right, bud. How do I do this again? I honestly forgot how to fight. Ow.
Take that!
Dude. God fucking damn it, I forgot how to fight. God, I was gonna kill him again. I forgot how to fight!
Well, you haven't shown yourself to be very manly, Henry. My God, I didn't make a bet with the captain.
Well, at least you don't have to go to confession. Gambling is the road to hell.
Don't worry about it, lad. Pulcock has the strength of a bull. He's not easy to defeat.
What?
Oh, nothing. Das ist egal. You know what? Take this shield to help you get over
Free
your
shit.
defeat. At least you'll have something to hide behind.
I better go and find Zizka.
All
I
right.
saw Zhishka next to the stables.
Do you want to come with us?
Not
Hold on.
really. I'll go and pack my things instead.
Wait,
I
she
have
not-
a feeling
okay.
we'll have to leave soon.
Why?
A woman's intuition.
So basically, Shishka's out here. Why are you staring at me? Captain, or what's his name? Shishka is out here flirting with some woman. I need to clean myself off real quick, but I can't because none of these are open for me to dip my face into. I'm covered in blood. I should probably change into my outfit. God, I look like shit. Why do I feel like this did not... Why is this not, like... my full outfit? Like, where's my helmet and shit? You know what I mean? I feel like half my stuff got removed. Like, where are my shoes? Are working boots better than simple shoes? More conspicuous, stupid ass. Don't make fun of me. Yeah, okay, so this is fine. Still, though, I don't have my... Where's my sword? Where's my torch? Oh, it's a two-handed longsword. Oops. That would make sense. Load your last save and fight him. Maybe they rebalance. Maybe. Oh, my dagger. Wait, where is my dagger? Oh, razor. Yeah, like this is supposed to be my like... Okay, it doesn't matter. I'll just wear this. And then... You said by the stables? Oh, he's getting tended to.
It's strange, crooked, like a letter from a fancy book.
This. I fell off the battlements at Laxenburg Castle.
Where? I don't see it.
Lord above! From the walls! And were you conquering or defending that
satchel?
castle, sir?
Hold on. Where is the satchel? Wait, my satchel? I don't have a satchel.
Depends on how you look at it. We were storming a wine cellar, you see.
How are things, Captain?
What do you think?
I've never had a
I've seen
satchel.
better days. And you, youngster?
Good.
Me? Well, considering what we've been through, surprisingly good.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
I won't live to see
I
it.
doubt I'll ever live long enough to be as battered as you.
Ha! Looking at you, I've no fear of that. Besides, how do you know how old I am?
I don't know. From how you look?
You might be surprised. War leaves its mark on a man.
He's like, I'm 12.
Not enough chat. I see Jobst has returned to the fortress.
That's why I'm here. They're expecting us. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave. I'll join you shortly.
All right. Are you expecting trouble? Do you know? Okay. Are you
Are
expecting
you
trouble?
expecting trouble?
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
Okay.
I'll be going then.
Yeah, I don't see why that wouldn't be a problem. So now I got to go to the banquet hall for the audience. Hi. Is that? Oh, that's the maid. Dude, she barefoot? Why do we got her walking barefoot on the rough ground? Why are we doing this? Yo.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Right. Where to begin? I have the feeling you already know
I
everything.
beg your pardon, Margrave, but I have the feeling you already know everything.
Really? I have the opposite feeling. These days, I seem to be completely in the dark. John of Liechtenstein, my court spy, I suppose you could say, has mysteriously fallen silent.
Why?
But there's one thing you're right about. I have a fair idea about what you got up to at Trotsky. Now, let's get to a more important question. I heard you ended up in von Bergov's dungeon.
Yes.
And judging by the state you were in when you arrived, I expect they didn't treat you too well. You didn't reveal anything important there by any chance?
Hard. I didn't say anything. I betrayed Liechtenstein.
Well, although it wasn't me who told him, von Bergov did get certain information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is truly unfortunate.
If he turns on me, I kill him.
But you've nothing to be ashamed of.
Never mind, he's a good guy.
I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
What a reasonable
But
man.
Lord Liechtenstein. What if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the risks. Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress.
Yeah, we lost our
nuts. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? Go home? I can't. I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made a promise I'd protect him.
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Bergov has him trapped in a gilded cage.
He does not.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course now is to wait for the ransom demand.
No, I'm gonna go bust him out.
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dried Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
What are you signing,
what
brother?
Might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
Oh, he's a
It
snake.
would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country. And of King Wenceslas.
Well, if you
You're
promise.
acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road.
Uh-oh.
No offense intended. I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa.
Kill him. Kill him.
Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
All right, we're out.
And you, Henry?
Me?
I gotta go save Hans.
Sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to
What
keep
up,
you
Pa?
here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Oh, grave consequence. There can be grave
I
consequences.
consider this matter closed.
You like my helmet?
Farewell and good luck.
He's a dickhead. That guy's got a sick helmet. I kind of want his. It has a flip up. This dude is so mad Hooters is closing.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure. But we'll need people for that. And information.
Let's go. We're gonna save my friend.
Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kuttenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in this godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go. No, I haven't played in months, or in like 2 months for Kingdom Come.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway? Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him?
That won't be necessary. We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
Big brain.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
That could take ages.
And if the devil and his band have racked up some debts, it could get a hell of a lot more complicated.
So, where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favored meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Okay.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find the devil, what then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable of anything, really.
I'm
not
capable.
sure what the three of us can achieve.
Kinect's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry, it's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I hope so. And when he's free, then we can step on Sigismund's toes. I'm sure Lord Capon will be happy to help.
In that case, he'd be better off staying in captivity. So, what do you say?
All right.
Speed up?
Aye.
Speed up. Let's go.
The sooner we get there, the better.
Holy shit, that's a hike. Holy shit. Well, I'm out.
Yeah. Hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on the hilt. Around here, you never know what might happen.
Keep my hands on my hilt. Roger. So we're up here in the Devil's Den. That is ways away. Sounds like there's a fight. What the hell?
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
You thought that was pretty cool, huh?
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
He fucking killed him? What?
Kiss your ass goodbye.
Dude, I actually forgot how to play this game.
Go fuck yourself, Hobby.
What the fuck? Oh, I'm exhausted. Dude, I'm gonna fucking die.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again? I see you're still a drunkard.
No, I
It's
forgot
good
how
see
to
you
fight,
too,
man.
Shiska. What happened to...
That doesn't matter now.
Huh?
What?
Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
What's fucked
I
up with the
see we have a
audio?
lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad.
Thanks.
Okay. The audio's fucked up.
In the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
Sorry.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this now?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. What did I do to deserve you? Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. I'm much obliged. You don't need to worry about anything.
He's reasonable.
We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
What a nice guy.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Chiska?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Bro, walk away.
Is it just you and the devil here? Where's the rest?
That's the problem.
What problem?
Well, I'm alone here.
Where's everybody else?
I'd like to know that too. When the devil was captured, they scattered. Some are dead, some ran for the hills. Some are probably holed up somewhere drinking.
What?
Tough.
The devil's been captured and that's how you tell me the news?
All right.
Do you know where they're keeping him?
Why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
I bust him out.
There's no way we're getting him out of there.
Yes, huh? I kill
My
everyone.
words. Otherwise, we would have gotten him away from those fuckers a long time ago. Not even a mouse can get in there. We can't pull off something like that.
I can.
Who captured him?
How should I know? Some armed bastards?
Shit, Kubianka, you must know who came after you and why.
Well, we botched this job in Kuttenberg. It was supposed to be a breeze, but the fuckers outnumbered us 3-1. Before we could react, they knocked the devil down and pounded on him like a deaf man on a door.
What?
Ada and I tried to help him, but we just couldn't.
Fuck.
Maybe remember how to fight
Pisses
first.
me off that we had to leave him there.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened. So, maybe a week, maybe even a month. More like a month.
A month?
A month? They haven't hanged him yet.
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him that. But they won't give him the news or the axe. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse way.
Okay.
The devil is a proper bastard, but not even he deserves that.
What are they planning to do with him?
The devil's got a fat price on his head. He's the most feared robber baron in Bohemia. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see him gone.
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance.
Okay.
We'll wait for them and free the devil.
He will be watched by 12 armed guards. We're only 3. So unless you have 10 men up your sleeve...
I thought the devil would have at least 10 men. But other than that, it makes sense. I don't think we'll have another shot.
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but I got thirsty.
More like I know you. But maybe we'll find someone around here. Everybody will listen if we mention coin.
Okay, I
Can
have
you think
coin.
of anything else that might come in handy?
I got coin.
Well, how about some hand cannons?
And I also have a hand
got
cannon.
some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe.
Maybe. Surely. If I can remember where we hit them. And as luck would have it, they're not far from the road they used to transport the devil.
Well, what place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it.
Oh.
West of here.
Yeah.
You can't miss it.
Of course.
Looks like there's still some sense left in your noggin despite the booze.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely hid somewhere.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them myself.
Don't dilly-dally. And when you have them, meet me at the ambush spot. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
All right. Holy shit, I'm so bloody. All right, I need to drink. Chamomile brew. Is he sleeping will heal. Nourishment, agility, fever. Crap, god damn it. You lose 15% less. Yeah, I don't have anything. Okay, so bandage. Yeah, I am not sure I even have a bandage right now. I don't. Can I craft a bandage? I cannot. Can I buy a bandage from the bathhouse or from somebody? Hey, do you guys sell bandages? They're another. Yeah.
So if I understand correctly, you're not
Hey.
afraid of any dirty
Hey.
work. Or am I wrong?
Hey,
Well, you're half wrong.
guys, I'm gonna die.
And with you.
Show me your wares.
Oh, I can get my dog. Bandage. Let's buy 6. Oh,
Thank you, and a good day.
yeah.
To you, friend.
What? Oh.
Mount up.
Well,
We have to hurry.
I forgot that only does something for my bleeding. There's bats to the left. It's all good. Wait, that's not even my fucking horse. Hey. Ow! Come on. Hey, puppy.
If I leave now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Why?
Whoa!
But wait, what? I have to follow him. Do I not? Follow the weapons, quest tip. Right, I'm so confused. Yeah, I mean, it literally wants me to follow him. What does he mean? I know it sucks to not be able to see, but I'm gonna get one shot. I'm gonna need to.
If I leave now, the whole plan could go to shit.
Oh, I think it's mad that I'm not next to him right now. This is like early Instagram. This is like yeah, the sepia filter gone crazy. Well, the worst part is, I guess, is there anything that does health regen over time? Mead does +5. I think I'm gonna black out in game. 7 health. Oh god. This does give me +4 fucking health. Nothing else. Ugh. Me whenever a semi-attractive girl says what's up. Now he's not gonna talk to me because he's mad that I went away from him. Unbelievable. Has stroke. I think it's really nice that you guys just decided to hide all of these blunderbusses in a nice shallow gully. Convenient for ambushing. This is actually really nice of you. Great job. Please remember where it is. I need to go to sleep. The red only 3D glasses. How did you like the Gallows quest? I can't even remember. Is the Gallows quest the one where I saved Lord Capon? I mean, I don't really remember quests by names. Yeah, I mean, it was good. What?
What a relief. I just better not piss on my boots or trip over.
Yeah, dude, sure.
Oh, almost done. Oh, not done yet. Finally.
Too much info.
Shh. There's a path about the stream leading to
Stop. Stop.
Rocks nearby. Ada used to wade through
Stop.
the stream every time he went to visit some lad. Or when he was returning. He can smell the wedge from miles away, but he can't take 3 steps in the woods without getting lost. Some people are just made that way. Nothing you can do about it. I mean, if Ada could find the camp, you'll have no problem finding it yourself. Oh, and the hand cannons. They're buried somewhere near the camp. Just a few steps. That much I remember. Maybe by the stream. Or right in it? No, that's not it.
Bro's just yapping to himself.
But we're not that stupid. Although, maybe Janos and Ada are. One time, they decided to rob some merchant because we were running out of food and drink. They found one and decided to follow him until he arrived at the suitable place. They followed him almost all the way to Sigismund's camp. So throwing guns in the water actually sounds like them.
Thanks, dude. Oh my god, he's just been... I think some...
Should be a shovel around here somewhere.
I found it. Are you done?
Hey, lad, come here.
What are we gonna do now?
Well, welcome to our camp.
I wish I could see
it's
like
not
this.
much, but we called it home.
This mess.
Hey, you don't see me insulting your home.
So where are the cannons?
We hit something down below last time. By the stream.
Near the boulders. Yep.
Something is buried a little ways over there.
Okay.
Don't you remember where you put them?
Great.
Well, I have a rough idea.
You already
Jesus
said
Christ.
all this.
One of those places.
We're gonna dig through half the forest.
Nonsense. I'll walk around, get my bearings. You'll...
All right,
Anyway,
I know.
one is that?
I know.
The one made of leaves. He was so proud of it until he woke up covered.
Come on then.
Dude, that's, again, I forgot that they do that. I just listened to this man say that on this walk up here, saw the shovel, and then he needs to explain what he just said the same way, and then goes, yo, grab that shovel. And I'm like, brother, I already did this shit. Come on. Maybe I'll drink some more mead. I'm trying not to get drunk, but I need the health. Literally like my PGA rival.
I told you I would find it right away. Now just
Nope,
pick it up
there's
and
nothing
we're
in here.
Won't you give me a hand? It'll go faster if you help me.
I am helping you. We were as drunk as fiddlers when we buried them. But this place seems really familiar. Before that, we had to bury old Monitil, and we had to fortify our...
I was a fool to think this would be easy.
No, I was wrong.
So you're digging the next one?
God damn it. It's a classic go dig 5 different places, and then it's finally all the way back at the start, and then we find it, and you're just like, I hate this guy. He said near the tree with the upturned roots, right? Probably like this area. Maybe not. I already looked over here.
Listen, lad.
Just tell me you didn't throw those hand cannons in the water.
Of course not. Look at that basket over there.
What about it?
The cannons are not there, but there is something better. Booze. Be a lovely lad and fetch it.
No.
We're moving. No stalling.
You have as much fun as watching grass grow.
Okay. Anyways, like I said, it's this way probably, right? And then... Oh, my bad. I went the wrong way. You said by the tree with the overturned roots, by the rocks. Is that... Do I have to wait for you to come back here? Dude.
Right. Enough playing around. Dick. Here.
What the fuck?
So this is the grave of poor Lodiel. I was sure we buried him elsewhere.
Ugh. What stench.
Why? He did not smell much better when he was alive. Oh, well.
Nice.
God grant him eternal.
All right, I just robbed your friend.
What about us?
If Lodiel is here, then I reckon I know where the hand cannons are.
I'm not grave robbing, I'm borrowing graves. What up, Narcol? Thanks for the 78 months. And yeah.
Good dog, Mark.
Wait.
So,
This is it.
don't tell me you've lost your way.
Oh, please.
Am I on
Me?
the dog?
Never. I found it.
Don't you want to dig the last hole yourself?
I'll tell you something, Henry. See? I told you I knew exactly where to find them.
God, why are you punishing me?
Oh, don't cry. We have more important things to do.
Will you take the cannons?
I won't be lugging them around.
Why?
Right. Are we going to see Zizka?
Let's go. Or do you want to go alone?
I'd rather go with you. Just in case.
Mount up then. We've wasted enough time as it is.
This bro just wants to get back and drink. Wait, we have to do this right now? There's no way. Dude, there's no way. I need to sleep or something. I'm like drunk too. I'm overnourished. I'm fucked. You can eat up to 150, can you? I'll just do a savior schnapps too. There we go.
Go.
Get Yazzed on. Thanks for the 57. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Good to have you back.
I think I've heard that one before.
Fuck all to eat today, still will be merry.
For fuck's sake, enough! Torture!
Just telling this guy to shut the fuck up over and over again. I think I'm gonna be hungover though.
Women, my friend, is a venomous creature. Best kick her out, cause her bet's her best feature. He'll break your heart and you want no other. Forget that damn troll up and drink your wine, brother.
Definitely gonna need another drink after watching this guy sing for the entire ride home.
Fucking and boozing and boozing and fucking. Fucking and boozing, boozing and fucking. Bring on the barrels and roll up the wretches. There's nothing better than a nice pair of titties.
That didn't even rhyme.
That doesn't rhyme much.
Ah. Jan, I'm gonna die if we do this right now.
We have the hand cannons.
How did it go? Any trouble?
Oh, his eye's back and it fixed itself.
Next time you
He
want to
didn't even
send me
lose
looking
it.
for something with Kubienka, just kill me. You'll save me a lot of suffering.
Did we find those cannon? We did. So stop whining.
When you spend more time with Kubienka, you'll realize he's not doing it on purpose. He's just a prick.
Hey.
What's the plan?
We wait. We'll position ourselves on the flanks, and when they pass, we'll attack.
Okay.
Why are the wagons standing there? I was hoping we would block the road with a tree or something.
Look what I managed to find. A true march of the maimed. If they had to cut down a tree, they'd chop off their own limbs. We at least took a wheel off. It looks less suspicious, and the convoy will have to stop anyway.
Oi, fuck, but...
But what?
I would put it a little further back, so they will not see it until they are right next to it.
Good call.
Ah, look who's thinking. And what then?
Then we rise with the hand cannons and blast the bastards to smithereens, from above.
What a load of rubbish.
What rubbish? It is like a battlement, but on a wagon. You get it, right? Haha.
Shut up. We'll do it my way.
Make up your minds. It's hard to say how much time we have.
So, Kubienka, take half of the men and go over there. The rest will stand on the other side.
Can I nap first?
You'll stay here with me.
And then what?
We'll wait for them to arrive. And then...
Then we are in the thick of it? KSI? The devil. That's the devil? That's
we
the
there
devil?
yet? No, how many fucking times have I told you? Are you deaf?
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
Pay no attention to him, Rupert.
But you hold me up in irons, and you can't even show me a grain of human decency.
Halt!
What the fuck?
Damn. There's more of them than I was expecting. We can't back out now. Let's blast at them and seize the advantage.
Oi! You two! Get that wreck off the road.
Not to worry, Honorable Sir. We're working on it. To the task!
To the task? Oh, fuck.
Matilda!
Fucking hell! My leg, damn it! You idiots!
Now that was just a warning shot. Surrender, or the next one will go straight through your guts.
Dude, what the fuck? My bad. Hard to aim these things.
So next time, will you hit the mark?
I'd rather settle it without bloodshed.
That's easy. Surrender, and none of you will be harmed. Until you hang alongside the devil, that is.
The only one surrendering will be you.
Oh, really? Rupert, bring that bastard to me. And you, arrest the others. If they resist, just kill them.
Halt! Not another step, or...
Oh, what? Are you gonna shoot at this sky again?
There are many of us in the woods.
Listen to me carefully. In the woods around us, we have dozens of archers and crossbowmen. If you don't surrender, we'll shoot you to pieces. We'll kill the rest the old-fashioned way.
Oh, shit! There's barely a dozen of you. If you could kill us all, you'd have done it already.
That's not true at all. There's more of us. Many more.
Yeah.
How many?
A gross. And we have armor, hammers, and cannons.
And you're hiding in the forest with all that gear, right?
Yeah.
Have at them. Kill those bastards!
You fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna die. Excuse me.
Go fuck yourself!
Dude, I forgot that it takes a second to pull. I just get stuck and that's the end. Yo, what the heck?
Fuck you, orphan.
Nice guy!
What?
Hey!
What?
No one's had it! Have this for your
What?
effort! You wanna try me?
What? What? It didn't hurt anything. He was pointed right at him. I don't understand.
Yeah! I'm all yours! Now I'll see you dead! You're no match for
This
us,
kid, dead.
Are you waiting for me to die of old age, coward? This is how we fight.
Did I just fucking get exhausted from?
Die already!
What just happened? Oh, I just fucking. Hey, I'm gonna die!
Oh, bleeding, are we?
I'm bleeding. I'm bleeding. Hold on. Jay, wait, yo, just give me a sec. Hold on, just let pop. I can't use that in combat. I'm gonna fucking die.
Yeah!
All right, this might be really fucking hard due to the fact that I have no health. but I didn't have any opportunity. They kept just. They were like, listen, if you leave, things will go poorly.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. You won't get away with that. You're still standing.
Okay.
This is how we fight in trucks now.
Just give me a couple more minutes. That's it. That's it. That's it. I'm loading up. I'm blasting ass. Just give me a sec. No, you're not. Damn, he's getting asked the question.
Like yours should be told off on a spike.
You should have fucking stayed out of it.
Who's the good guy and who's the bad guy? Heads up! Look out! Oh God! Here, just give me a sec. I'll just go ahead and grab this.
Yeah, don't swear him.
Now it's your turn, you shit.
What the fuck? Thank the Lord. That was a little janky, I will not lie. What do you guys have on you? Moonshine, Sweet Pancake, and Groshin. 20 of them, I'll take it. Nothing else good. Mead, I'll take the pear and the Groshin. Yeah, what do you guys got? Nothing of interest, really. So you're just walking home? That guy just fought and then he just decides to walk home? Howdy, big man. Nice. See, that's not so bad to make. I made 150 out of that. Now what?
We should get out of here, don't you think?
The sooner we're gone, the better. Welcome back, Hinnick.
Look at that bowl cut.
If it wasn't for
Insanity.
you, I'd still be getting worked over by those bastards in Sigismund's camp. You saved my arse, fellas. Although, I have a second hole in it now because of you. Ouch!
My bad, my bad. My bad.
That was an accident. I couldn't hit you that well, even if I wanted to.
That would be a shame. We'd be hard-pressed to find another horseman like him.
Spare me the flattery. It's enough you thought it was worth saving. Warms the cockles of my heart.
The what? The
Don't
cockles?
thank me until you know what we're up to.
Ha ha! I knew there was a reason you rescued me. What's your plan?
We need to
find John of
warn
Liechtenstein and finally rescue Lord Capon.
Who the fuck are they?
You'll learn that soon enough. But we have more important things to attend to. First things first, Henry. How are we doing, Devil? Do you have some kind of hideout? What about your people?
Hideout? Our old camp was a shithole.
Don't insult our home from home.
Shush! We can stay here.
Here? For all to see?
This here hole is far from town, and has such a bad reputation that decent people are afraid to come here. As long as you're paying, old Treadlight will serve you wholeheartedly.
What a nice guy.
This place has everything we need, and people who come here can be recruited for some dirty work.
And there are no fleas in the beds.
Furthermore, it's called the Devil's Den, and I like that.
All right, have it your way. Henry, go to the innkeeper and
He's
arrange
standing
our
right
stay
behind
here.
us. He can hear.
But back to the point, Devil. What about your people?
He needs a lozenge for
People?
sure.
Kubianka isn't enough for you.
No, he isn't.
That's too bad. Oh, they fucked off somewhere. They didn't send any messages to my jail cell.
We'll have to do something about that. But first, you should go and see Catherine. See if she's settled in and if she's all right. She said she'd try to find work at the Hangman's Halter Tavern.
Okay.
All right, I'll go alone. What will you be doing?
I don't know about these two, but I'll be
Jesus.
having a rest. I'm not going to sit on a horse for a while
Didn't know
anyway.
they put RFK Jr. in here.
But we don't have time for that. We need more people. The three of us could just about make an infamous cabbage-stealing band. The best thing would be to recruit from your old comrades.
Forget it. It hurts like you shot off one of my arse cheeks. I can barely stand.
At least tell me what happened to your infamous Devil's Pack. Where can we find them?
Yeah, I'd like to know that too. Where are they, Kubienka? Why didn't you lot free me from jail?
You gather a band of criminals and then you are surprised they cannot be trusted?
So, nobody's left?
Some might return now that the devil is back.
Well, if they're not already swinging on the gallows somewhere.
True.
How will you find them? They could be anywhere.
We'll have to search for them.
All right, so we
Will
gotta
you
go
help us,
find this
Henry?
dude's friends.
I reckon I don't have a choice, do I?
I like that boy already.
At least tell him where to find the bastards.
I'd love to. But I don't even know who survived that fuck.
So what the fuck?
Not many
He's
of
just
us
like,
are left.
yo, go find people. I don't know where they are or if they're alive.
I reckon they are gorging themselves somewhere. If they have any coin.
What about Bahuta and his brother? They've always been reliable.
Slavik died, Bahuta took it badly. He's not coming back.
Fuck. Henry may be able to convince him.
I doubt it, but he can try.
Do we have anyone else?
Well, there's Matthew and Roniak, but who knows where they ended up.
And that's all.
We could also try those rebellious farmers who are fighting against Sigismund around here.
I don't want any dirty peasants. I want my old pack.
In that case, there's no one else left.
All right.
And where should we look for them? I don't even know where to start.
I think I could help you with some of them. Come and see me when you want to get started.
God damn it.
Liechtenstein can wait. I better look for the rest of your devil's pack.
Great.
Because we're gonna
But
need
be
the
careful.
help to go to
I
Liechtenstein,
didn't
right?
recruit them for their pretty eyes. They're probably not going to be very friendly after what happened, so be nice to them.
I'll bear that in mind.
All right, go ahead. But
Gotta
don't
go to
forget,
Catherine.
Catherine's waiting for you in Kuttenberg.
Okie dokie, I do that. Yeah. All right, so we gotta go to Catherine in Kuttenberg at some point and meet up with her. She's down here. And I gotta talk to the Devil's Den guy as well. So I'll probably start with Catherine. I'll probably start with Kubienka and then see if there's any on the way to Catherine. In the meantime, I'll be right back, chat. Thanks for hanging. I gotta go pee Hyperwolf. What the hell? Thank you for the generosity right there, big man. Thank you for the 10 gifted subs. And on top of that, thank you for hitting the sub goal. I appreciate you. If you guys got gifted a sub, make sure you thank Hyperwolf for doing so. 500 gifted subs in the channel is an absurd amount. And I appreciate you being here for so long. Thank you. Oh, great. They all just left. That's great. Oh, that's cool. You just fucking y'all left. That's cool. Oh, that's fine. I didn't want to shut the door either. That's cool. That's cool.
A recruiter from Sigismund.
All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Not again. There won't be any men left soon at this rate.
And then they'll start taking women as well. You'll see. Why don't we just go and enlist right away?
Dog. What dog up to? Actually, where's the bro? He's in the woods? Oh, they have a camp. Right, that makes sense. Should I launder? Yeah, why not? Oh, I don't have my like super fancy shit either. Is this casual wear? Where's my like drip? It's this? No, it's a brocade hood. With that. With this. Gambison. Burger shoes. Noble quilted hose. No, courtier hose. My charisma was like 20. I think this was the nicest outfit I had. And then I had gloves. Riding gloves, I guess. This is weird though, because I just feel like this is not as nice as it used to be, but okay. Dirty, dirty, dirty. Oh, I need the embroidered shirt underneath. Where's my shirt? And my fitted coat. All right, it's definitely an outfit. Wait, this is the wrong thing. Shit. No. This one, uh-oh. There you go. This one was, I needed the shirt and the fitted coat. There it is, 30. It is definitely an outfit. It's not, I didn't say that it was the nicest outfit. I was just, it's the best one I have. Oh. Okay. Hi. What, mean, what the fuck?
You said you were going to tell me more about the Devil's former band.
You really do not waste time, do you? Anyway, only a few fellas out of the whole glorious pack survived the shitstorm, and it's not certain they are still alive. As far as I know, Matthew, Bahuta, Raniak, Janosch, and Eder survived. I only know where to find Bahuta, and maybe Matthew, but who knows?
Tell me about Bahuta first. Who is he anyway?
What do you mean that's not the titty you're hoping to see? This one or the
he was
ladies?
Always in trouble.
She had some,
angry
that
as
was
a
some fine
dog
titty.
and covered in bruises. He and his brother could drink all the beer in the inn. Just the two of them. Then they would make a terrible ruckus.
It sounds like you three would get along well, but you said his brother was dead.
Yes, he died right before Bahuta's eyes. Not pretty. He dropped everything overnight and turned to prayer.
Okay, where do I find him?
Where can I find Bahuta?
At the rectory in Grunt. He helps out with the church.
Okay.
I'll go over there and try to talk him into it. There's no harm in trying.
But be careful. Bahuta was never far from giving someone a beating. Maybe he's still got that in him.
Nah, it'll be fine. I'll chat him up. I'll chat him up.
On the gallows because of a fight. Oh, but he's already with the Lord.
Now tell me something about this Matthew fella. Someone with a name like that surely can't be all bad.
The name may be pretty, but he's as ugly as sin. You better not stare at him too much. It is not good for your stomach. He's also a damn willy bastard.
The hell?
People say he likes to rob on trade routes, telling his victims he's collecting tax for the king.
Okay.
And where do I find him?
I hear there's someone robbing merchants on the roads near Miskovitz. That would be fitting for him.
Go to Miskovitz.
Maybe the bailiff can tell you more.
All right. That's all.
What about the rest of the band? You mentioned more than one person.
Of course. That leaves Janosch, Eder, and Raniak. I don't know where they are, but I can tell you about them.
Who is this Adder? What kind of nickname is that, anyway?
Oh, that's easy. He's called Eder because he can't keep his snake in his breeches. He's Polish, but otherwise, he's a fucking hilarious.
Skipping that
and
line
when
made
shit
that
gets
funnier.
tough, he can really handle it.
Okay.
Do you know where he could be?
I have no idea. But if you find Janosch, Eder will be nearby.
All right, and then...
Tell me more about this Raniak.
Raniak has a great aim. Slightly better than me, even. Oh, and that bow of his, I tell ya, is a masterpiece. That is how you will know it is him.
How did he get that bow?
How do you think? He won it playing dice. If anyone is really unlucky, it is him. But he would not stop if you were to cut off his hands.
I can find him playing dice.
Do you have any idea how I could find him?
Oh, I don't know anything about him. Try asking around at inns where they play dice.
Obviously.
It's possible he lost his hose in one of them.
Okay.
Tell me about this Janosch.
Janosch? He's from Hungary. He speaks like a Tatar, but at least you can understand him a little, unlike Ada.
And how did he get here? Did he defect from Sigismund?
Not at all. He did something back home, had the gallows waiting for him, so he fled to Moravia. He was having the time of his life until recently. Wine, women, and song. But now he has problems because people take him for a human. But if you knew how he can cook, give him a dead rat and half a carrot, and he will cook you a 3-course dinner.
Hell yeah.
How can I recognize this Janos?
Like I said, he looks a bit like a human. Where you talk to him, you will definitely notice it.
Okay.
Thanks. I'll go and look for them.
They may sound like a bunch of morons as I tell it, but they will be damn useful to us.
If you say so.
Good luck!
Anyways, so let's let you do your thing. They had no business making her so fucking caked up and wet. There's why did they need that? She's just out there. What about this one? I guess I don't even need to take a bath in here. Hi, bathhouse. All right, that's a combat area, bathhouse, skill teacher. So we need to go towards here to Bohuta and then here to Catherine.
Do you find whistling like that fun?
Yeah. Do you like my horse walking all over you?
Get it sorted out. Hopefully. But it cost me all the money my pa left me. I even had to sell the ring from my mother-in-law.
What?
But I'm telling you, if he runs up any more debts, I don't know what I'll do. This was the 3rd time.
Go and see the priest and ask
What
him
happened?
to talk to him.
Oh, please. The priest gambles
Can I
with
help?
him.
Oh, the priest. Is there anything I can do to help, ma'am? Please let me know. Anything at all. All right, we gotta go. So I'm gonna head up towards this. I thought she was under debt, but it sounds like she's got somebody or her pa or the priest that she works with that has a debt. What in this area is worth exploring on the way? Go talk to the innkeeper. He'll tell you about the guy taunting them. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that was ultimately going to be my first stop for the guy who was playing dice, but I just wanted to discover this town so I could fast travel to it quicker.
Quick.
I like how they don't even get bothered by me, like, actually running right next to them. This is a nicer area than the other area. Map 2 definitely has like a more put together village feel. Grund. Out of all the names, Grund. All right, we found a smithy, sharpening wheel. Whoa. Wait, this is a lot of like smithing stuff, huh? Grund sounds grody.
Avoid danger. Hear what I say about...
Wait, is that the... I wonder if that's a preacher or if it's the priest that the lady was talking about. Oh. Please tell me he's not burying his bro.
Praise God.
Amen.
Praise be Jesus Christ.
Now and forever.
I should have changed my clothes.
Are you Bahuta by any chance?
That's right, I am. If you're here to right old wrongs, be my guest. God knows I deserve it.
I don't need to right any wrongs. The devil sent me to see if you would rejoin his band.
He is free, and he still hasn't learned. Anyway, tell him I'm definitely not going back to that life.
Why don't you want to go back?
I want to reform myself, to redeem myself before the Lord God, and to earn his absolution.
I kind of want to do something fucked
There
up
is
and just
no
kill him
way
if he
to do
doesn't
that
join.
If I am with the devil.
I'd like to find the rest of the devil's pack. Do you know anything about any of them?
Just Ranyek. It has been a few days since he was here.
Do you know where I could find him now?
Last time he told me he had a game arranged in Pshitoki. Maybe he's still
Pshitoki?
there.
What did he want from you?
He was begging me for some coin, as always.
Damn.
Thanks. I'll be on my way. I probably won't convince you anyway.
Hold on. While you're here, we can pray for the devil's soul together. God knows he needs it badly.
It doesn't make sense. The devil doesn't care much about God's wrath.
I'm not
Look
praying.
at me. I used to kill, drink, spend nights with whores. But I learned that it was the wrong way, and now I'm trying to make amends.
Good luck.
I understand.
Good luck, man. Good luck. That's a lot of penance you need to do. Hey, I have a question. While you're hammering that, do you mind if I take a look inside? You mind if I just take a look inside? Oh, I can't. Hey, I'm gonna come in there. I'm gonna follow you indoors. There's nothing you can do to stop me. I'm going in here. Or not. I saw the game save. Look. Surely. I was more upset that the grave was empty. If it wasn't empty, it would have been fine. It's not a soulless murder. He needed to repent. He needed to repent. He needed to repent, in my opinion. He needed to repent. He did. He did. He lived a very bad life. All right, you gotta admit, you just can't. You can't. A scythe would go hard. So what are the keys for? What's the map for? Dig. Castle. Okay. I don't know. That didn't really look like. That didn't really look like some place that I recognized yet. We got to get out of here. Why did the key? What did the keys go to though? I got Bohut's keys. Did I not? I think it's this place. Yeah, but I didn't see a way to open this. Did you? Sorry, excuse me. Well, maybe it's his house. Yeah, that's yeah. On the map. Oh. Ah. I see. You think that the treasure map is pointing to here? Sorry. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh shit. Sorry. Oh shit. Sorry. Okay. Yeah. Look. No, I see. And then here's this. I can see that. And then there's a place to dig. Whoa. Here. No. What does it mean? Is it a crop circle? Or does it mean out here? That's oil? church, meadow. Church, meadow, dig in the middle. Nah, it's got to be here. See, there's the church. Here's the meadow. You just probably buried it somewhere in here. And I just have to look for this very small, tiny, diggable, that's Poppy, thing. If I'm in the right area, that is. What the fuck though? I wish they would give you a little more. I've spent so much of my life looking for these places and not finding them. They're usually worth it though. God damn. Cause like some of the graves look really obvious when you can dig. It's in this town, won't say more. Oh no, you motherfucker. No, you need to tell me. It's in this town, won't say more. So maybe it's a different... Let me look at this map again. That's not a church. See, that looks like a castle. The castle has a... I think... Where would there be a castle? Actually, where would the road look like that? Out there? No. Where does the road look like that? Hey, I'm gonna ride through it real quick. Maybe I'm focusing too hard on like like, could that be it up there? Even though it's like a church? Yeah. Every clue is always important, even animals. See, I know that much, but I don't see. No, this is where I rolled through. I don't know. That could be like a castle of sorts. But I'm looking for the goats and a house.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, maybe it's up here. Y'all got goats? I'm liking this. Uh-huh, I'm liking this. Am I liking this? I thought this might be the goat shed. That is literally a person's home, you fucking idiot. But it looks like this, and then maybe there'd be a... I don't know why this specific hunting is so fun, but it's also so annoying. So, oh, it's a ram. It's not a goat. So there's like there's a 2-level tower, a road that goes through, and then there's a ram nearby. When you're facing away, the ram's on the right, and then there's a field to dig in. Maybe 2-level, the ram would be on the right, so if there's rams in here, or the ram would be on the right, the ram is in here. Ram Ranch. Either this is the 2-story, and or that's the 2-story, or that's the 2-story. There's not... I don't really see where it's... None of these look like they have a road through them, though. Greetings. Hey, bud. I'm just gonna get on you. We'll keep that in the back of our head while we ride. I need to also double check where I'm going. So we got to Grund. I need to make my way to... That's the bailiff. Let's go here. Let's go here next. This is the only other place that looks like it has the 2-story is this. So if this were the case, then the goat or ram would be somewhere near, but this also doesn't look like there's a road that runs through the middle. Consider it a tough...
Quick!
I thought I had it right off the rip. Well, unless they simplify, like... Is that on fire? Hey, yo. Like, this could be what they consider...
Whoa, whoa.
No. All right. Well, I don't know. Let's go. Nobody get mad at me for riding through your house, please. It is, I promise I mean no harm. I just need to get to, I need to get to the new area. I can't find the, there's one other one that I spent a long time looking for and I never found without help. And the only problem that I'll say is that some of the ones, God, is it really not the church? It looks like it should be. Some of the maps that they have, the clues that they have are not, I get they're supposed to be like ambiguous, but they're not even like remotely close to where the object is. Yeah, well, no, that's, yes, they're not to scale. That's one way of putting it. The other is that, like, it's just a big X, and the clue that I was looking at, I know they're, yeah, that's true, they're peasant drawings. But, whoa! Friend?
Greetings to you.
Oh, I really like your helmet. It's pretty fucking cool. I kind of want that. So yeah, it's not to scale. That's a problem. But then also like the hints that they're giving you aren't really specific enough to go off of and let, you know, it's like, yo, go find a goat hut that's near a 2-story object, and you're like, okay. Or the one that I'm thinking of is like we have that's a big ass building. The other one's like, we have 2 X's on 2 islands. There's 3 islands without X's. Which island do you search? I'm like, I don't know. Burned down forest. Yo, this place huge.
Go. Go.
Go.
Go.
How? Look out.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay.
Stand still!
I reckon luck was
Jesus
on my side,
fucking Christ.
because I managed to bring back a lot more wood than one person might need.
My bad. I didn't mean to interrupt. My fault. Wait, whoa. This is like a proper city. Now here's a place I wouldn't mind living.
Go!
They got a nice farmland out there. We got cows. Time to spend some coin. Is this like where all the good stuff is? I feel like I have so much shit that I've been waiting on selling. What is that? Oh shit! A grass moat. That's hard, dude. Gutenberg. Yeah. Gutenberg. Nice. I feel like I have to just go exploring, dude. Now this feels like a live city right here.
Nice and slow.
Look at all the beggars, though. You guys just hanging around, leaning on, like, just leaning on the walls? Anybody looking for a nice, handsome young Henry? Who's strong and very love. Holy fuck, yeah, that looked big as hell. It's paradise. Just don't look at the shit poured on the streets. That's not a problem. That's not a problem specific to this city.
I've got lots.
You like
a bowl as well.
pots?
Sound as a bell.
Pots? Oh, I didn't mean that. Pots? You got pots?
What?
What are you
Quality
doing?
goods,
Sorry.
The finest way.
Pots? Okay, my bad. I made him pissed off. There's a lot of pots for sale here. The scale on this feels huge. Now here's a real city.
Onions, garlic, sharp like no other.
I think I'm in the wrong side. Watermelon. Watermelon. Where are you getting more? Where are you getting? Look at how thin that is. Cut that thicker, dude. You gotta cut that shit thicker.
Chris God. I apologize.
It's okay. I apologize too, ma'am. Holy shit. The fuck was that?
Come and get some fresh mushrooms. The squares on the market. Come and take a...
God damn. You got some good veggies, trader. You got some great veggies.
Afternoon.
What do you have for sale?
All of the foods you could ever want. Do I have shit I could sell you? Not really.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want anything?
Okay, you know, that's not how you should treat future customers. Barber? Taylor. You not open yet? When do you open?
Greetings.
Get lost, you scum!
Are you going to do laundry today?
I don't know yet. I'll have to...
What will it be? I'll have a look at the wares.
Hmm. You got some nice hats, some nice hoods. I see. Yeah, definitely some expensive shit. I like it. Too bad I don't really want any of these. I could get a pouch, but I don't know why I want those. Look at these. Ooh, I like these hose. Yeah, we got some good stuff in here. Okay, now, what if, hear me out, I fucking sold you my shit that I don't like? Wait, I need the hemmed hood. Simple shoes, don't need you. 90 and 100 for those, 200 and 100. They're still not expensive. I don't need the rosaries. I probably shouldn't sell that. It still says stolen. Just
Thank
close
you,
it
sir.
down.
And come again.
No, I understand
apologize.
pouches can increase it. I just... God damn, that looks good. What else is there in here? Hey, drunkie, how you doing? Damn, look at you, you're dripping. You look good.
You're always welcome here, noble sir.
Yep, I'm a nobleman. Yeah, I'm a nobleman. That looks like a church. We're getting close to wherever it says we're supposed to be. What is this, the trader?
What would you like?
What do you have? Ladle, okay, this is just general stuff.
What can you do?
Shut up. I gotta find the weaponsmith. Oh. Perfect. I guess we gotta ask around here.
Women are made of stronger stuff.
I'll drop by.
Excuse me?
Excuse you.
Free. You're no longer in mortal danger.
I'm coming in. I'm coming in.
Henry, I was wondering when you two...
Hi.
Right up.
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about Liechtenstein.
If only just Liechtenstein. I've only been here a couple of days, but I seem to know everything about this city and its sinful people.
What's that
and
supposed to
about
mean?
The Pope, the second Pope,
Oh.
Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
Okay. Well, I'd like to hear more about the
You'll have to tell me
sinning.
more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Capon, we'll see.
Are you
Forward to
sure?
it.
Are
But
you
anyway,
sure?
About Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
Oh, okay. That sounds
All right.
promising.
That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
Oh, okay.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
A hole in the wall sounds great. Okay.
Sounds like a nice place for a romantic evening, eh?
You'll find it in Hot Prink.
So, goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where Capon is.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
Oh,
You're not the only one.
All right, I'm gonna go get my shit kicked in if I go in.
One beer after another.
Let me remove this, and then... All right, so... Barber's over here. We could go get a fresh cut. Now, she said this district. I'm gonna go straight south, because I feel like this is a district. That's a church. This just looks like it might be a garrison. You're trying to wait for hardcore, though? What, where you die, you die? That'd be interesting. Wait. This is... Yeah. No, this looks like a fucking castle. There's no way this is like the rowdy district. Like a garrison. If you die in the game, you die IRL. Can a boy get washed real quick? The lighting in that looks crazy. I have to go in the church. I have to go in the church. Let me in the church. Taking the hut away completely, no player location on the map unless you ask NPCs where you are. That's interesting. Damn it, let me in. That's somebody's like artisanal shop. Dude, this place is massive. There's so much shit on the ground though. Just can't believe nobody thought maybe we should make people shit in one area and then put the shit somewhere else later. Instead of that just being the shit puddle. The puddle of shit. Why are you sweeping in the rain? Well, goddamn, how do I get to the barber?
My respects.
Yeah, your respect's all right. Everybody thinks I'm a nobleman because I'm dressed like one. Don't mind me. What up, Devin? Welcome back. Thanks for 65 months. Appreciate you. The barber. It's back in this alleyway? How the fuck anybody supposed to know it's back here?
God bless. Greetings to you, friend.
What the fuck? I'm literally... I actually feel like I'm getting lost in an old city, though. I know people would throw shit from their balconies. I'm just saying that, like... Man, plumbing is tough. All right, next. They were certainly more okay with shit being places, though. Is this the barber? This is a... Nope, that is not. Nope. Good God. How... Is that the barber? Hello? Hello? Barber? Cutting through. I'm cutting through, sorry.
Who opened that? This place is under guard. What?
I just want to go to Baba. I want to go to the barber. I just wanted to go to the barber. Yeah, you guys know where the barber is? Hey. Yo. Wait, you're a bandit? Is that the barber? It's really coming down. Pig. Wow, I think I found it. Holy fuck, dude. It's hard to find you, Chief.
I'm in need of your services, Master Barber.
AD, W and S. After a trim, you'll gain fresh... Okay, cool. Henry Classic. The Scallot style. Tight trim. The ordinary bloke. The father figure. The English knight. Damn, the Polish undercut's hard. The dandy. The brawler. Lord Zagloba. Eastern influence. Knight errant. Luscious locks. Ministrel. Young noble. Give him the Ministrel. Give him his first... Ew, ew. Oh, man. The dapper mustache? Dude. Ew. 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 All right. There you go, bud. Now I look the part of noble.
Come back anytime. I can do all sorts of styles.
Okay, works for me. Thanks, man. Get rid of the Berber here. So we got to go over to find goat skin over on that side. I didn't realize they'd mark it. Right this way. They don't give you any other clothing? You're just out here.
Excuse me?
Oh, sorry. I was... yeah, any day. Wow, it's really busy right here.
Good day.
Henry? Look, they ain't shy about it. Who was that, though? She's the